Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This will be a daily tea collective energy update for those guided here. As always, I do consider all my readings to be timeless, so whenever you're guided here is the right time. Alright, so today's affirmation is I deserve fulfilling relationships. I deserve fulfilling relationships. And the crystal today is red sandstone. So red sandstone is a stone of creativity. It helps to build and strengthen the cohesiveness and the solidarity of relationships. Red sandstone encourages truth and promotes clarity in thought and sight. Sandstone balances one's reality and facilitates ease of movement and change. It uplifts and reduces tension, attracts positive energy. It's called the stone of ambition because it builds energy and courage and a positive attitude and increases one's drive and confidence. It's also said to help gain riches and wealth and fame. One fun fact, I was researching the crystal and they brought up something called the Devonian period, which was a period way back. I'm not even sure like what the letters, it wasn't like BC or AD, it was like MYC or something like that. So it was a long time ago, like when the fish were just like developing and the plant life was just developing. But this stone is known for that age, or it represented that age. So it's got a very old, ancient energy to it. Anyway, coming back. The cards that we have today are very interesting. The energies that we're in are very interesting for relationship dynamics especially, which is why I chose the relationship affirmation today. So on the bottom of the deck we have observer. Somebody could be like watching you, checking out your social media, checking out, there's just this feeling. I do feel like it's mostly online, but there's just someone sees you, I feel like, or is watching you, and it's got this kind of lurky energy. You may be like super attractive at this time, really magnetic, which is more than likely if you're watching this video. But check it out. We've got barrier and deception that came out, and tribe came out sideways. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of meanings here, okay? Barrier is something that stops you from doing something. It's something that prevents you from moving forward. It's a block. It's something is in your way. There's a feeling of something, and I do feel like this might be someone actually. And then we've got deception. So there's some snakes in the grass collective. I feel like whatever this is, or whoever this is that's coming in with this sneaky, snaky ass energy, just has a lot of shadows. They have a lot of shit that they haven't worked through, right? And they may feel, what I'm getting is they may feel very alone right now. And they see you shining and they see you happy and they want what you have, even if they don't realize it. I feel like maybe there's some spite here. Maybe they even kind of despise you. But at the same time, they can't help but be drawn to you. And they probably do feel like you're very attractive. Let's get some tarot. Let's see what's really going on. for the collective. Messages or insights for the collective regarding this spread. We got the Two of Wands, planning, progress, making decisions. The King of Pentacles, or maybe someone, whether this is your energy of wealth, leadership, this could definitely be your energy. It also could be a fire, earth sign, masculine energy. But there's something growing here. I just feel like, yeah, there's something with money, with abundance, with prosperity, with generosity with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is giving. And then we've got the Ten of Wands. So, yeah, there's just something holding on to you. I just feel like, now for some of you, this could actually be related to money. But for others, I do feel like this is a relationship. The Ten of Wands is a burden. It's extra responsibility. Tens also signify completions. So there could be an ending here. Tell me about the collective that's watching this. Actually, I should say, tell me about the collective that's been doing the work. What messages or insights for the collective that's been doing the healing work? We got inspiration that's coming your way, an urge to create. There could be some desire here for something new. And for somebody, I just feel like this could be an ex that's trying to come back. They see you shining. They see you maybe building yourself, doing the damn thing, and they're watching you. But I just feel like there's a shadow I just see it like almost like a shadow on their back, like holding on, grasping on, almost like an entity, an attachment, literally like on their back. I feel like for someone, whoever this is for, they can't let go of something. They can't release something that they've been holding on to. And then we've got the Judgment card here. This is a new phase for you, collective. The Judgment card does call for forgiveness, but I just feel like there's also a release here. So forgiving someone and wishing them well doesn't necessarily have to mean the same thing as allowing someone to come back into your life, especially like a spouse type energy. I just feel like there's something new for you to create. This is an inner calling. Tell me about the other person for those who this is a situation. The other person or the situation. Tell me about the situationship. What does the collective need to know? Am I taking these? Okay. So we've got the Justice with the Page of Cups. This is the law of cause and effect coming in. You could be seeing it play out in their life, but I just feel like they're watching you, they're seeing you grow, and they want what you have. That's what I just keep getting. It's like they may be getting some intuitive messages as well. I'm hearing all's love and what is it? All's fair in love and war. But that's interesting. You could have opened up a doorway for them intuitively. Like, I just feel like there's something, the way that you're presenting yourself now is different. And this could even be a family member. That tribe is really standing out to me. I just feel like there's a lesson. There's always a lesson, right? I just feel like there is a lesson here, but I feel like they're observing you and they're learning from you. There's truth. Now there's perhaps seeing some truth. I feel like you inspire them, collective. I do. I feel like you inspire them. Um, and then we've got the Eight of Cups, but you're walking away. And I feel like they're feeling abandoned. This could be even triggering some abandonment shit for them. But there's a lot of lack mentality going on with them. There is a lack of stability, I feel like. And there's just this feeling of needing to walk away. And also the moon in reverse. This is about releasing some fears, maybe some repressed emotions, some repressed shit that you were holding on to. You may be able to, or have been able to, speak your mind or to relay how you've been feeling. There could have been some confusion. And there's definitely some insecurities here. Yeah, like I said, it's some darkness. I just feel like maybe they even, I never usually get this, but I just see it, I'm seeing it like literally like a shadow being on their back, like holding on to their, like around their neck. There's darkness within this person, and I think you are shining lights on that darkness, and it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. Interesting. We got the Hangman in reverse with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like there's some resistance. They have some resistance. They're not letting go of some shit. But on the other hand, I just feel like you're staying in your power. You have like grown to such a place, collective, that I just feel like even in the midst of a little bit of chaos or confrontation, there is this energy of emotional stability within you. And because they lack this, it's disturbing them. But I feel like it's in that disturbance that it could actually help them. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, on the bottom we got settling. Watch what you're settling for. Under that we got divine feminine, the intuitive energy. Pay attention. Pay attention to your intuition. It's not going to steer you wrong. Any advice? Let's get some advice. Let's see. I'm feeling like we should... Let's go with Sacred Destiny. I don't usually use this card or this deck, but let's... Ooh, or should we go with Heal Yourself? Let's see what comes up with Sacred Destiny for the collective regarding this spread. What advice do we have? We got Patience, and that was coming out. That wanted to come out for this other deck as well. The Patient card. You may need to be very patient with this person or with this situation at this time. You know, utilize the tools that you have learned over the months and years. You know, this collective that's in here, I know, has been doing a lot of work, has been meditating, has been, you know, really growing their power. Use those tools, okay? Make sure that you're taking time for self-care. We got Hole in the Soul. Look, this is literally the energy I was picking up on, like with that attachment. Yeah, it just, 39 breaks down to a 9. And then we got rejection. So somebody is feeling very empty. Somebody is feeling like their soul's like literally been ripped away, or like their heart's been taken away. because there's been a rejection here. But 13 breaks down to a 4, which grows stability, right? 4s create foundation. And then we have number 22, master number, also breaks down to a 4, foundation, stability, have faith. Yeah, I just feel like this is really saying, like, make sure that you're taking the time to be gentle with yourself, to connect with source, ask source, God, your angels, for clarity or for assistance or for whatever it is that you're feeling like you need at this time. Okay, and make sure you're also paying attention to the lessons that are coming in. Remember, anytime we are unsettled or tense or tight or anxious or whatever, any of those lower vibrational densities, there's a key. That's a key for you to do some introspection and dive into what is it. And I always just like to ask, what can I shift to become the better version of me? Right? How can I shift daily into my higher version, to my highest self? I just feel like we need one more. Let's get a couple moon magic cards to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. Do share it out with one of your friends who might enjoy this. If you think of somebody, feel free to share this out with them. We got, I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. Yeah, I just feel like even though you might be like rejecting this person or this idea, this situation, there's something here that, I feel like your empathetic, kind, compassionate soul can help them in some way or shape or form. You know what I mean? Even if it's just like, for example, maybe this is an ex that's trying to come back, and you're like, I just don't think me and you are on the same page, and then maybe some of these repressed emotions come out, and the truth comes out, right? And there is some disappointment, but you maybe can do so in a way where it's like, I do, still care about you. You are still my family or whatever. I just can't allow you to take my peace, right? But, I can be there for you, or just being there in a compassionate way, not like being a complete ass about the situation. Because I do feel like you're in your peace right now. You're content in life. And that's the vibe I'm getting. It's like you're not willing to, and I feel this, like this definitely resonates. You're not willing to let go of your peace, especially for someone who hasn't healed their shit and that is still stuck in their old ways of being. They're stuck in their shadow form, and you are over here rising in your divine feminine energy and feeling like you don't want to settle. But I do feel like there's some communication that is said here that could actually help this person. Like, I feel like you go about it in a way, does that make sense? You go about it in a way that is loving and not maybe like the old version of you would have. Hopefully that makes sense. And then we got, I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. The waning crescent 4. I will persist. My will is strong. I teach people how to treat me, and I shine my light outwards for all to see. Thank you guys again for liking, sharing, commenting. Oh, on the bottom we got, I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. Yeah, I just feel like this is a new cycle for you, collective. Make sure that you are taking some time to connect with your receptive energy today. Be very gentle with yourself. Have patience, both with yourself and with others. Do make sure you are subscribed to the notification bell if you'd like to be notified of upcoming videos. Remember your affirmation: I deserve fulfilling relationships. Till next time. Love you guys.